The game with no name! Welcome to the game of the 90s, designed and programmed by Darren Heaton, probably one of the hardest games ever invented. That's pretty much the only information I can get on this game. This is a DOS game that I've found when I was looking for FPSs, which is a series which will be up at some point, maybe before this video, maybe after, no idea. Getting off topic here, so we'll go back to this. This game is literally called The Game With No Name, as you can see flashing at the top there. And the only thing I can find about it, the only information I can find is on this screen right now. It's designed and programmed by someone called Darren Heaton, and it was made in 1990. And then there's just this whole list of people who I guess he's thanking. Some that are apparently technical support, whatnot. No, I can't find any information on this, partly because of its title. There are a couple of games called The Game With No Name or The Game With No Title. Anyway, this is just it's actually quite a fun little game that I thought I'd show for a little bit. Maybe I'll make it into a bit of a series, maybe not, we'll see. I don't know any passwords, we'll just start at the beginning. So it's a bit of a platformer. The only controls, as far as I can work out, are you can use left and right to move left and right. You have to do a little hop every time you move. And if you get on one of these diamondy things, which are essentially your points, press down, and then you've got a fuel. You see that the fuel bar's filled up by 1. And yeah, you just have to get to the end of the levels. Collecting as many fuels as you can. Oh no, it goes up on the score at the left. See, those are my lives as well. The fuel, I don't get the fuel thing, because the first time you hit the diamond thing, you get 1 fuel, and then after that I lose attention, really. And oh god, okay, so that you don't go in that. I guess that's water. I guess that was a massive splash there. So yeah, this is a very interesting idea for a platformer, and I quite like the art style as well. Because I think this is literally, oh yeah, this is like a tap or something. So it turns off the sprinkler system, I guess that is, on the right, so you can get past. And these lift you up, as you've seen. There's no fall damage, I don't think. You just drop straight down, it's fine. Yeah, it's quite an interesting game. Interesting way for a platformer, because normally you hold left or right and you walk left or right and it's fine, and you jump to go up and down. But every time you move left or right, you have to do this little jump. Wait for that to go past. Wait. There we go. It's a very solid platformer as well. It gets quite difficult at later points. I never really got very far. I was always saving up for doing a playthrough of it, but yeah. Got to avoid these. If something's moving left and right and it's red, you can imagine that it's dangerous. Yeah, sometimes, because this obviously isn't a DOS computer I'm recording with, when you get to a screen that isn't too taxing on the emulator, the frame rate just goes just mad. So this is just flashing ridiculously fast here. So password sequencer to get to this level. Let's see how well we can do. What's the fuel? Oh, we've got 2 blocks of fuel now, which is good. I don't know why we need fuel, because we're a smiley face. I don't know how this was. This appears to be made entirely with ASCII or ASCII text things, because some of these. A lot of these blocks, essentially, is what they are, exist in some form, in like the font set. So I've definitely seen these before, and you see them in some other games as well. And it's quite tricky, because that fuel had to get there. I need to get up. I needed to use it essentially as a boost to get up to the left there to turn that sprinkler off. And so many times I just grabbed that and thought, how do I get there? Okay, what do I do here? I get that one. Wait for that. There we go. Wait for you. Alright. Cracking. We're doing well here. I can get that one safely. There we go. I can get down there and get that one safely. Wait for this one to go past again. Okay. Forget this one. That flying thing can go left and right there. But I'll be safe with getting that. Okay. So I'm guessing that the light blue is like water or something, which you're not supposed to go in. Bounce, bounce, bounce. Such happy bouncing as well. Oh, pants. It's very I want to be the guy, that blood splatter. Just a screen suddenly fills with red. It's horrible. Oh, damn it, damn it. That's the little hop that you have to do. Killed me there. You have to take into account the little hop every single time you move left or right. Bounce, bounce, bounce. Oh dear. Ah! He's just so cheerful. Look at him. Look at that little guy. He's so happy. Little does he know he's about to die. Okay. Bounce, 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 bounce. Yeah. Oh, damn it. Should have stopped there and waited. It's very nice that it gives you about 6 or so lives, I think it is. Whee. It's good. It's one of these games that works so well because when you die, you know it's your fault. You know you should have just waited. Or you've done something wrong. And it's great with games like that because well, it's not great because it makes you hate yourself. It's great because, well, it does. But yeah, it's these sort of games that make you think, well, it was my fault, so I'm going to go back and do it again. Because if you blame yourself for failing at a game, you're going to want to go back and prove to yourself that you can do it again. And it's those sorts of games that, yeah, they make you really angry. But they just work really well as challenging games because you want a game that's a challenge, but the challenge is sort of yourself, really. Because you know what to do. It looks easy, but it's all down to you knowing what you've done wrong and making sure you don't do it wrong again. Woo! Up, 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 up. Oh. Okay, this is the instance of how do I get that now? How do I continue? I can't, so I just need to. There goes another life. See, this is what I mean. You know what you've done wrong, and yet you have no one to blame but yourself. It sounds really harsh, but that's sort of what you need for a difficult game. Okay. This will work really well with one of the old style keyboards. Makes a really clunky noise. I mean, my keyboard makes a bit of a noise because it was a cheap £5 keyboard. But you know the ones, the really big fat keyboards. Fat with PH. Fat keyboards. Oh, pressing 0 there. I've actually got an old Amiga 4000 keyboard lying around. I need to get a PS2 to USB adapter. That'd be a bit fun to use with some of these DOS games. An actual old school keyboard. Oh, okay. Up. Ooh. All right. Right. Let's get these first. And down. I need to get the one at the right, and then I get the one at the left last. There we go. Digital. I think this is as far as I've ever got in this game. Oh my god. What the hell's going on here? Mind you don't get wet. Space exclamation mark. The waterfall. I guess there's levels called the waterfall then. There's a bit of a waterfall in the middle there. Right, let's see what we can. How am I going to get that one on the right there? How am I going to get that? I'm going to guess that I can't stand on the arrow things. They look dangerous. Can I? Oh. Okay, so that's not a bottomless pit or anything. Come to think of it, it would be a bit difficult for a one-person team in the 90s to program. Then again, how this is one person that did this by the looks of it, with maybe a bit of technical support. So this is a very clever game for one person, especially given the age of it. What came out in the 90s? Well, Pokemon was late 90s actually. Command and Conquer, that was early 90s, wasn't it? No, that was later 90s. I can't remember. I was early 90s, so I've no idea. Oh, this is going to be... Ooh. Okay. Up, down. Where do I go from here? I'll go down, I guess. Right, up. Ooh. Okay, up and down again. I'm safe there. You don't get a lot of games like this anymore, do you? Then again, I don't suppose you got too many games like this in the 90s anyway. This is a very unique game, as far as I can tell. I wonder how many games were... Oh god, I can't get down from here, can I? Where do I go from here? Help! Door key? What? Door key, the bottom left. Where do I go from here? How do I get out? There's no kill yourself button. / kill. No. Okay, now what do I do? How do I restart? Oh. Game over. There we go. Please enter my name. Oh, okay. Just go with my initials that I always used to use with old games. Okay. E. Which I think is end. Oh, that's space again. Okay. Let's try again.